I see the way you're carrying, like silence has a sound. You're moving through the shadows, trying not to break down. Every room feels crowded, but no one really knows how loud the quiet gets when you're fighting it alone. When the signal starts to fade and the dark comes rushing in, I'll be there, cutting through the noise again. I'll remind you who you are. You were never made to disappear, never meant to drown in fear. Oh, there's a force in you they can't undo, even on the nights you don't believe it's true. When your world starts closing in and the static pulls you under, follow my voice through the distance. I'll remind you who you are. You don't have to wear the armor every single day. Strength was never meant to mean you push it all away. Even broken moments carry something real. Not every scar is damage, sometimes scars can heal. When the ground begins to shake and you're slipping out too far, reach for me. I'll remind you who you are. You were never made to disappear, never meant to drown in fear. There's a force in you they can't undo, even on the nights you don't believe it's true. When your world starts closing in and the static pulls you under, follow my voice through the distance. I'll remind you who you are. If the night takes everything, if you lose where you began, close your eyes, take my hand, feel it rushing back again. You were never made to disappear, never meant to drown in fear. There's a fire in your eyes and still stronger than the doubt you feel. When your world starts closing in and the static pulls you under, hear me breaking through the silence. I'll remind you who you are. When you forget your name in the dark, when you cannot run the scars, so listen close, I'll remind you.